Hello everyone, it's Professor095 back with another video review of Cardfight Vanguard stuff. So today I will be reviewing the Chronojet Trial Deck 10 VTD 010. So as you know, I'm a gear user, so my main deck is Gear Chronicle. So of course, when this came out, I'm super excited. So to be honest, I got this yesterday, although I pre-ordered it like 3 months ago. So imagine I have to wait for 3 months because of the whole coronavirus thing. So I had to wait for 3 months to get my hands on this deck. So and that's that. But yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at this trial deck itself. There's Chronojet Trial Deck 10. You have Chronojet over here with his silhouettes and gears. Of course, you can see Chronojet Dragon in all of his glory, Cardfight Vanguard logo, Trial Deck 10, Gear Chronicle, Bushiroad's logo, Stroboscope's Dragon, Chronodran in his very cute boy. You have Chronojet, no, you have Gear Chronicle, you have the beginner's mark, and then you have the lists, and then you have a Bushiroad company shenanigans, nothing on the bottom. And then you have Cardfight Vanguard Trial Deck 10 Gear Chronicle with a Gear Chronicle mark on this one. So without further ado, let's open this deck and see what do they have for us. So in this deck, I know that there are 4 triple rares, and there's that. So we just have to look at, and then there's 1 card and random. I think 1 triple rare at random. So there's that. But yeah, so you have this first guide over here that teaches you the basics of this game. Chronojet, it's like you have Chronojet here, and then all of these introductions, this long ass guide on like telling you what to do, how to play this game. Yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's good. First guide, every trial deck must have one. Triggers check zone, the playmat, super nice, super cool. Like any other trial decks, still the standard layout, nothing much change. And then you have here, you have Chronojet Dragon is on its glory. You have his card here, you have Dran, you have all the key cards here. And then you have Metallica Phoenix, there's that, all of this stuff. You have the order, oh wait, I just have to open this side. Yeah, so you have the order cards, you have this quick elixir, not quick elixir, something like elixir stuff. And then you have quick order, and then you have force 1 and force 2, since every deck has their own types of imaginary gifts. So next, the booster, the next stage, I'm plan to get myself a few cards from here, especially next stage. I probably need to find 4 of them. Altamal, Asha, they have their own trial decks and they are in the booster. So yeah, so you have to buy, in order for this trial deck to like have it works on its full potential, you really have to buy this trial deck and the next stage booster, because why not? There's that. Oh wow. Wait, it sticks to it. Wait a minute. Okay, this is funny. Alright, let's set this aside for a bit. This is one chunk of a big ass of a playmat. So fancy playmat. I like it. It's fine. Alright, let's put that aside. The main star of the show is this trial deck. So of course, you have Chronojet Dragon here. I'm just not gonna open it. Come on. Yeah, it's very hard to open trial decks sometimes in these kinds of like fresh trial decks. So I'm gonna see what point do I have. Oh, 1 point. Hey, okay, I'll take it. What's the expiry date for this one? All right. Still have a long way to go. I still need to have to trade this. But anyways, there's that. So I'm just gonna have to go through all of these cards one by one, I guess. You have 4 Chronojet Dragons. As usual, the ace of this card. You cannot have this deck without him. You can't have this deck without him, so yeah. So skill, main phase, act skill, so throw one great, show a card grade 3 or higher, and then you can just write a grade 4 from your deck, and then end of the battle you just retire the grade 4, and then you rewrite Chronojet Dragon. So basically, Gears is pretty much a fun deck because you can spam a lot of force markers. So that's why I need to have a lot of force. I need to have a lot of force cards. Oops. Okay, so there's that. So second skill, Vanguard Rearguard skill. When he attacks counter +1, he gets 5k and opponent cannot use Sentinels to guard. So yeah, like the OG Chronojet and stuff, but this one is on a Vanguard Rearguard skill, and you need a counter blast. So there's that. Next we have 4 Metallica Phoenix. Too bad it doesn't have any good skills on. But like you cannot normal write this card as usual, which is fine, understandable. And what you didn't realize is that Metallica Phoenix has triple drive, unlike the previous Grade 4, the Gear Chronicles, Grade 4s, all of them have twin drive. Metallica has triple drive. So yeah, might have to kick someone out in my deck, I guess. But nevertheless, Vanguard Rearguard skill, when he attacks, counter +1, draw 1 card, and this turn he plus 5k, 18k attacker on his own, so pretty nice. Okay, so you have 4 Strobo. Oh, okay. Yes, like I said, there's the 3 triple rares. There's Gears Repeater, there's this Steam Fighter, Sarurab. Okay, Sarab. Okay, never mind. I can't pronounce his name. So all of these are in triple rares, so I'm just gonna have to go through them one by one. Chronojet Dragon, 4 of these bad boys. So skill, Vanguard Rearguard skill, end of battle, so +1, draw 1 card, and then you retire one of your opponent's rearguards, and then if your Vanguard is Grade 4, you can draw 1 card. Yeah, so pretty good, pretty good card to use against. I like to use. You have the generic 10k attack, Grade 2 attackers. Everyone's gonna have it, and no one's gonna use you. Too bad. Yes, Repeater. When this is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard skill, from hand, so +1, plus 5k. Cool. Every deck has to use it. So yeah, another 3 of these attackers is 10k generic attackers. Steam, I don't remember. Steam Fencer Edena. So when this unit is boosted and gets 5k shield, so 15k attacker. So if you combine with this, it's already like an 28k attacker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So Gears Repeater, 4 of these guys. I already explained the skill. That's that. And then Bearing Rover. Skill, when the attack hits, you may throw 1, draw 1, and then continuous at hand. This can be this is basically a strike fodder, so it's really good. It can be used in almost like every other decks as well, any other gear decks. So yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty good. 3 Grade 1 Kanzens, but it's different from any other different Kanzens, being that like you ride it, you draw 1, throw 1. Yeah, pretty good. So you don't have to worry about drawing like you compensate for like drawing this trigger, riding this Grade 1's Kanzen. And you have this bad boy Chronodran. When he's ridden, draw 1, and if your opponent Vanguard is Grade 1 or higher, you can get an order ticket, which I'm going to show a little bit later. There's that. So 4 triggers, 4 crits, and another 3 crits. So this is like a 7 crit deck. That's that. You have 1 draw PG, which is really nice. So if you really wanted to go all the way to have like 4 of these, you just buy 4. There's that. I don't really want to buy too much. But yeah, it's very nice that they put this kind of draw triggers in the deck, so it's pretty nice. And then you have 4 Lucky Pot Drago kits. Yeah, so much better artwork than the OG ones. Alright, and then you have my waifu, Ururu. Look at her, so cute. She made the Ururu, 4 of these, of course, 4 heals, best waifu heals. Then you have all of these 2 order cards. You have this Power Rise Elixir. counter plus 2, and choose one of your units, plus 20k. I don't feel like playing order cards for now, but like this is pretty a good card to or this kind of order cards can fit into their main deck, so you have to you can substitute one of these guys out, which is fine. I don't really care, I don't really mind, but like for now I don't really use it, but that depends. And then you have quick tickets, so it's like a 5k defense shield if you go second, and so it means that if you right second you can get this quick shield card, so it's 5k and a free 5k at that, so why not. And yeah, and then you have the 3 imaginary gifts. You have Force 1 on the front, and then you have Force 2 on the back, which is pretty nice. Good idea, Bushiroad, well done. Props to you for that. And at least I don't have to spend money on like buying Force 2 markers and stuff. So Force markers, Force 1, also these Force markers can place on Vanguard and rear guard circles. This one gives you 10k, this one gives you a crit. This one is not stackable, this one is stackable. So yeah, you can just stack 2 Force markers on one Vanguard or rear guard circle, but you cannot stack 2 Force 2s on another circle. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so that's basically it. So that's basically the entire deck on its own. When I first look at all of the skills and clans of the clan coming out, I was super hyped for it. My personal opinions for this deck is that it doesn't have, honestly this is probably the weakest out of the 3 trial decks that comes out. Like Ultimal and Asha was pretty good in itself. Ultimal has some sort of a mechanic going on, being like if you don't have any more counter blast, then you got some special skills. Asha has plant tokens and stuff. This one is meh, but nonetheless, if like I said before, if you buy the extra booster, the next stage, this deck can be very powerful on its own. So I'm not sure how Gears is going on at the meta right now, but like I felt like it's not near. I don't know. I haven't been checking the meta for quite a while, so well, the most recent one is like Majesty Lord Blaster, of course, obviously, I guess. But there's that. So yeah, I think that's all for this deck. Nothing much been going on. But overall, I really like this deck. It's a new whole collection for me. Since I like to collect gear cards and I never sold any gear cards, I've pretty much keep a lot of gear cards in my stash right now. So yeah, this has been the review of the trial deck. This has been Professor 095 signing out.